What's up, guys? Iceman here. So in this video, I was going to show off my assassin. Yes, I've made a new assassin, a new character, and she's level 22. Haven't taken any handouts from my higher level characters. Alright? All self-found goodies. Haven't even traded anything, so I don't really know what my plan is with her entirely just yet. I might attempt to make it through hell mode entirely, without taking any handouts from my higher level characters and just finding her goodies. Now, am I going to trade in that duration? I don't know. Why don't you tell me what you think I should do? The goodies I find with her, should I trade for assassin goodies before I defeat Satan and Baal in hell mode? Or should I attempt to beat them without trading even? Comment below your thoughts on the matter. But here's her gear. Of course, with the assassin skills, her combat skills, she can use either a claw or a dagger. However, she can't dual-wield daggers like she can claws, so the weapon block skill does not apply with daggers. Found this POS skull cap in Act 1, still wearing it. In fact, almost all this gear has been found in Act 1. This is bullshit! But, yeah, I found a nice set armor that I decided to give her. Plain gloves? Are you serious, bruh? I should go gamble some stuff. Although I am quite broke. But here's what I did. Now let me quickly make my video capture go bye-bye. Video capture device. Hello. Okay, the audio's still here. So I started pumping into Wake of Fire kind of late because I decided at level 12 to go fire. All right. Because before that, I was like, maybe I'll just put stuff into these stupid skills. And what did I do? I shouldn't have added to these 3. I'm not sure if I even realized this, but you actually don't have to add to these 3. They're not synergies, or prerequisites rather, for Dragon Talon and Dragon Flight. See, I didn't realize that. See, they're not attached right here. Because I just wanted to be kick/trap hybrid, alright? It's not going to be very effective, but I know Blades of Ice has been nerfed to some extent in Path of Diablo in this current season even. I think the attack rating has been nerfed in the previous ladder. The amount of times it hits has been nerfed. It's been like cut in half because they used to be so damn godly. But I just wanted to try something different and go Dragon Talon. So I'm going to go Traps and Blade Shield. But yeah, I didn't add anything to Shadow Master, which I would like to. But the problem is I really need this Wake of Fire to be absolute Toad. Because that's really all she's been using. She's been using Wake of Fire. And she's been running around stabbing shit. Alright, I have a bunch of points left over, but here's what you do. And it's been told, you know, I like this automated stuff, how the traps, of course, they'll auto-attack enemies, and that's always convenient. And now that Path of Diablo is in widescreen, as you can see, you get a bit wider field of vision. And I thought that was going to be absolute Toad with the Javazan, but perhaps it's even more absolute Toad with the Assassins. You see this? I can cast them on each side here. And I can just cover a ton of area. So this is absolute Toad. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. But anyway, this is her progression so far. It's been a good time. If you guys are, far along in the ladder, you have a bunch of godlies. Some guy actually gave me a couple of his godlies, or more than a couple of his godlies. But I'm not going to use the damn thing that he hooked me up with. He just insisted. He said he was quitting. So I figured, maybe I'll hook some of my patrons up with some goodies or whatever. So if any of my patrons want some goodies, just hit me up on either Patreon, in the little message thing there, or on Facebook, all right? Because I have some goodies. I don't have, like, infinite goodies, of course, but I have some goodies, and if you guys want some, you can have them. Now, I obviously don't want to take them or use them because, I think part of the appeal, or most of the appeal in this game, is finding your own goodies, because it's that's kind of the experience in the game. Once you find all the godlies, you just kind of get tired of it, which I think the guy who hooked me up with them is a living example of that. He did all what he wanted to do. He found all the goodies. So he just he got tired of the game. He wants to quit for now, until last ladder. But yeah, I do appreciate him hooking me up with that. So thank you, bro, for that. He contacted me on Facebook. But yeah, if anything, I could use it, just to butter up my patrons a little bit or whatever, if you guys want some goodies. But like I said, I don't really suggest that to the average player, to to take just godly gear, you know, because the appeal is finding them, I think. But nonetheless, I mean, I'd be down. You know, I have them now, and I don't have anything else to do with them. But yeah, this character, this is a fun way to go, I think, is if you make a new character and just tough it out. In fact, one of my patrons, JN, he's been running this Amazon, and he's been just basically soloing and playing with a friend a little bit. Last I checked, he was like almost level 50 in Act 3. It's just Toad. You know, he has an elemental Amazon just shooting ice arrow and stuff like that. So it's a Toad way to play. And yeah, I can understand the appeal of those who, you know, play pluggy and all that and find every little ounce of their own gear, and there's no trading whatsoever in pluggy. Damn. Oh shit. Yeah, he was beating my tail. Fortunately, I got him last minute there. Damn! Alright, let's see what I get for Hellforge. But yeah, Fire... Wake of Fire is Toad. Now, I regret this, man. I would just bash myself in the nuts so many fucking times if it meant I could get this thing back. But what I did was I traded this Epic Claw, this base. I shouldn't have done that. I almost don't even want to tell you guys the stats. Because that shit gonna trade like crazy then on the site. For anyone who watches this video. But maybe it wasn't that bad of a deal. I don't know. I took an rune for it. I found it with my Barbarian. It was when I was in the mindset of, I'm just going to find the gear for my characters. I'm not going to trade. So I didn't want to give it to an assassin. But now I probably would. It was absolute Toad. It was a Scissors Sawaya, I think is how you say. It was plain. So it needed to be socketed. Or maybe it was 30s. I don't even remember at this point. It gave 3 to Blade Shield, 3 to Fade, and 1 to Wake of Fire. And I traded it for a measly little rune. So let me know if you guys think that was a dumbass move. Alright? Comment below your thoughts on that matter. Because I am pissed that I gave that shit up. That was absolute Toad. What the hell? I have to go talk to Kane? Okay. There he is. But yeah, anyway. Like this video if you will. Thank you to my patrons for supporting me. This is my progress so far with my assassin. So I'll update you guys shortly. You know, I intend to get to Nightmare probably early on. I like to do that in Path to Diablo especially. Because if you beat Diablo in normal mode, it's not like Lord of Destruction, Battle.net Diablo, where all of a sudden you can't see normal mode games. You can always see all normal Hell and Nightmare games. So it doesn't really matter if you beat Satan early on, you can still see, you know, normal battle runs. Not that I ever do battle runs. I've done like 5 battle runs total this entire ladder, each of which I was running it with my own boys, basically just for the quest. I level in the pits, I level in the cow level, I level doing chaos runs just solo. Absolute Toad that way. And goodies to be found in the pit. But yeah, like I said, like this video, if you will. What did I even get? I got a Tal rune? I need an Eth. Yeah, I need an Eth rune to make Taleth armor. But thank you to my patrons for supporting me. Really appreciate you guys. And yeah, another thing is once you get to Nightmare, at like level 30, you can do the Den of Evil if your character's decent, and you're gaining experience, man. So you can slowly progress. You don't have to do a bunch of battle runs till you're level 40. You know, you don't got to do that shit. I haven't done that in ages. If you make a character that's viable enough to run Nightmare Act 1, or even the first parts of Act 1, you can gain a lot of experience, man, and you're progressing, obviously. You can rescue Cain, you know, level 35. You hit level 40 before you even get to Act 2. It's Toad. So, good time, man. But yeah, thank you to my patrons for supporting me. If you guys will like the video, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll update you guys shortly on this character. Alright? Peace be with you.